Hello everyone, and welcome to my British Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kensington Royal Residence Insider has guaranteed that the ruler and Princess of Ridges are not as okie-dokie in secret. Sovereign William and Princess Kate's marriage is not generally so wonderful as it appears, but rather they know how to make it work, a Kensington Royal Residence Insider has guaranteed. In a selective meeting with Day-to-Day Express US, Tom Quinn, creator of Overlaid Youth, a close history of experiencing childhood in the imperial family, dished on his confidential discussions with a royal residence insider. The primary focal point from the close trades is that, similar to every sound marriage, William and Kate have their disparities, yet know how to think twice about make it work. Miss Quinn made sense of, from individuals I've addressed, it's not as tranquil. It's not generally so amazing as it would appear. Kate and William score own objective after Sovereign of Spain shows them up. The illustrious creator proceeded. In any case, William takes on the habits, and the approach to acting of his grandma and Kate is generally excellent at not griping and embracing. In Mr. Quinn's eyes, this has been the recipe for their conjugal achievement. The two of them have adhered to what made the late sovereign such a noteworthy ruler, he made sense of. They extremely seldom whine. What's more, when they do, it's dependably in estimated terms. Saying this doesn't imply that William and Kate never have warmed contentions. Mr. Quinn gained from the Castle Insider that they have fabulous lines. Where a few couples have a column and toss weighty containers at one another, William and Kate toss pads at one another, he said. It's constantly monitored. By keeping their own undertakings hidden, the Waleses have welcomed less open investigation than ruler Harry and Meghan Markle, Mr. Quinn accepts. They are less dissected than Harry and Meghan, he said. Try not to miss. Ruler Charles offers distinction to a poor figure despised by Meghan and Sovereign Harry. Meghan Markle and ruler Harry set for forward leap in enormous heading change. Meghan Markle imagined without £156,000 wedding band in birthday snap. Express perusers predominantly endorse William and Kate's methodology, feeling like they have found some kind of harmony between their imperial obligations and bringing up three youngsters. Express.co.uk ran a survey from 1 p.m. on Monday, July 24, to 2:30 p.m. on Friday, July 28, asking perusers, should Princess Kate and ruler William work harder and do more illustrious engagements? Overall, 1,011 votes were projected, with most of perusers, 59%, 593 individuals, replying no, they shouldn't build their responsibility. While 36%, 364 individuals, said, okay, they ought to, and 5%, 54 individuals, said they didn't have the foggiest idea. The Princess of Ribs was spotted at a 24-hour rave last end of the week, after companions persuaded her to oblige them. The Princess of Grains was envisioned with a mixed drink close by at a 24-hour rave in Norfolk last end of the week. Notwithstanding it being a 24-hour live concert, the occasion showed up exceptionally loose, from an image spiraling via web-based entertainment of the illustrious talking away to a couple of other celebration participants. The image is accepted to have been taken at Houghton's celebration after the Princess of Ridges was persuaded by companions to follow along. Tasting on a mixed drink, Kate showed up in profound discussion with two different participants, who likewise appeared to be cheerful. It obviously seemed a latest possible moment choice, as Kate, who actually looked stylish, settled on exceptionally easygoing clothing. Peruse Emma Kate tries not to say a word inside home, not entirely settled to break the cycle. The princess wore an all-dark outfit and a few Veja Mentors and finished the look for certain gold hoops and her hair perfectly down. The night out is accepted to be Kate's very first celebration, with the illustrious apparently loosened up in her environmental factors. Kate was evidently persuaded to go by her companions, Rose Hanbury and David Rocksavage. two of whom she was feasting with before that night. A source told Mail Online. After supper, one of the visitors recommended that Catherine go to the celebration. Duchess Sophie took sparkle away from Lady of the Hour at regal wedding with tight mini-dress. Catherine was apprehensive about the thought, yet after much conversation with her insurance officials, she went with loads of safety. William wasn't there. Despite the fact that it's supposed to be her very first celebration, it's not whenever that Kate first has been spotted making the rounds having a good time on an evening out on the town. In 2008, 3 years before she formally joined the illustrious family, she was imagined at a roller disco with her companions. Individual participants included jockey Sam Welly-Cohen, Try Not to Miss. Sovereign Camilla shares which famous food she can't bear. Lord's new arrangement sends obvious indicator that he contradicts Harry assaults. Survey. Will you be watching ruler Harry's Invictus narrative? Kate's decision of night out last end of the week has been considered as England's just 24-hour live concert. The celebration, which was set up in 2017, is remembered to have invited around 12,000 participants over the 4-day occasion. The Night Standard likewise revealed that Kate has left a £700 tip for the celebration staff after she had a feast there. Sovereign George, Princess Charlotte, and ruler Louis may as of now be thinking about the impending school year. Be that as it may, as per a specialist, they will not be contemplating their future regal positions. The Ridges youngsters, who are as of now second, third and fourth in the line of progression for the English high position, have had a less ordinary childhood than most different royals in light of the fact that their dad, ruler William, is a significantly more elaborate parent. Quite possibly of the most essential decision he and Kate have taken as guardians is to cease from involving serious areas of strength for a disturbing expression in their home. As a matter of fact, they've done great work of shielding their youngsters from the expression that one illustrious expert figures the kids don't for a moment even comprehend what it implies. The word being referred to is extra, which has been greatly talked about recently because of ruler Harry's stunner journal that he delivered in January this year. Imperial observer Kinsey Schofield told the Day-to-Day Star, William are not entirely settled to break the beneficiary and the extra cycle. Deeper significance behind woman Sarah Chatto's classical wedding band. I don't really accept that the word spare has at any point been articulated inside their home to depict at least one of their children. It is only not on their radar. They needed to have a huge cherishing family. The expression spare may have quite recently acquired prevalence graciousness of the Duke of Sussex's collection of memoirs of a similar name, yet it has a long illustrious history and has been known to strain kin connections. The expression a successor and an extra implies refined and imperial families who require a beneficiary of prevail to a title or bequest. The main beneficiary is the firstborn kid, and the more youthful youngsters are sais who can dominate if something somehow managed to happen to the successor. The most notable spare in the ongoing time is ruler Harry. In his self-portrayal, the ruler shared that not long after his introduction to the world, Lord Charles III made a joke to his late mother, Princess Diana. He apparently said, "Wonderful. Presently you've given me a successor and an extra, my work is finished." Harry asserted that his extra name had followed him all through his whole life and that he had been consistently made mindful of his inadequacy to his greater kin. Try not to miss. Sovereign Letizia channels Meghan Markle's muffled tones for close-to-home goodbye today. Princess Kate sneaks by the radar in Veja coaches and £102 hoops at celebration. Master claims Beatrice is generally enjoyed, in spite of not being working illustrious. He shared, they would agree that it without a feeling of judgment, yet all the same straight out. I was the shadow, the supporting entertainer, the arrangement B. I was brought into this world in the event that something happened to Willie. It's conceivable that William and Kate's mentality towards the expression spare and the manner in which they are raising ruler George's more youthful kin have been affected by Harry's disdain for his life as one. To guarantee each of the three youngsters comprehend their exclusively critical jobs, Kinsey Schofield said the couple is endeavoring to impart a feeling of imperial obligation in both Princess Charlotte and Sovereign Louis. Similarly, they are doing with George. She asserted, William and Catherine are showing their youngsters illustrious obligations through doing them. You will see the way ready and arranged the kids appear to be during huge regal commitment. You can perceive that Princess Charlotte invests heavily in her family and obligations. It reminds me of the Princess Regal. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.